Hello, everyone. It's 6:22 p.m. All I have is I think I have about $5 right now. 5 $1 bills and a quarter, and maybe another quarter. And that's all I have. Excuse me. Sorry. So, I didn't even get to do much talking. So, last night I didn't get to fall asleep until after 1:30 this morning, maybe 2 o'clock. And then it was shortly after 5 o'clock that I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. Well, I had breakfast this morning. Finally had a way to get breakfast this morning. And I smell kind of bad a little bit, even though I've been, it's been about a week or a little over a week. It's been a little bit over a week that I've been just alternating between the two outfits and doubling up and switching back and forth, the same two outfits. And because I did bring clothes to do laundry at the hotel, but all the washers and dryers were broken, so I couldn't do laundry. And so now I don't even have the money to do laundry really. And I don't have the convenience to go to my locker and get my stuff and go and get the laundry done. Excuse me. So I need, my other clothes, they're all dirty. And yeah, so I need to do laundry, but I don't have the convenience or the money to get to go and do laundry. You know, I need to do laundry so bad. And so, I'm glad I was able to get to stay in here all day long. But they had an elderly man. He looked like he was either Hispanic, Creole, or some other kind of foreign. And he was wearing Masonic black and red. And he was giving me weird looks and tried to walk up in here. He looked like he was elderly or something. And he opened the door and tried to walk up in here. You know. So but he eventually he left. So but it's like I had to hold my pen for a long time because of feeling like, well, I don't want to give the perps no ideas, but I don't want to give the online perps any ideas. So I better not say anything. But can y'all, I don't think y'all can see, like, right here at the bottom of my thumb, y'all probably can't see this scrape or scratch on my hand. And guess what? I didn't even cut or scratch myself. So I figured if I didn't cut or scratch myself, it had to be the director energy. You see that right there? And there's a little bit of skin coming off. I think that was director energy weapons that did that. So last night I prayed. Was it last night or this morning? I prayed after the incident happened, and it was embarrassing. They're the perps. I mean, they're the perverts, not me. They're the sex traffickers. So this is what they'll do, vibrating my vagina while I'm trying to pray. And they've just started vibrating me again. And then they'll reverse it on you and lie and say that you're sick and crazy for talking about it and that your mouth needs to be stopped. or that you need to stop talking about, that you need to not even talk about it, and that you're the one who's gross and perverted, you know. So and I forgot to mention that. So this, like, I came in here, sanitized the room like I usually do, and I didn't have enough money to eat for lunch and didn't eat lunch. And so stayed in here all day long, and started to try to watch a documentary, then dozed off and fell asleep for a few hours, maybe 3 hours, from maybe 11:30 to about 3 o'clock. And I was trying to watch a video about that Harold camping, like a documentary about the Harold camping cult, but I dozed off and fell asleep. And it seems like as if, the documentary was playing even through my dreams, you know. And so I think it was probably 2:30 or 3 o'clock that I woke up, and then I started doing more writing and working on. I worked on it yesterday and this morning and this afternoon, working on a big long blog post talking about, my speculation about how I became targeted. And people who claim to be targeted individuals, they act like they don't believe my story, and then they think I'm bullshitting, or they think I'm full of shit. And some of them straight up go AWOL on me, block me, or cut me off. And people who claim to be targeted individuals, they seem like they act very weird. Like in 2020, somebody on Twitter had she had asked me, when I was trying to tell her about how the foster mom put me in a gang stalking program and stuff, and how people would say that the foster mom was my handler and everything. And so excuse me. So if they wanted to say, a lot of people would say that the foster mom was my handler. And so the lady asked me, well, are you still in contact with the foster mom now? I said no, and then she straight up blocked me. So excuse me. So I'm doing, like, it's gonna be long. I would have thought that I'm almost finished, but no, I still got more writing to do. And for me to just talk about childhood and teenage details about how I how my life changed, and how stuff started getting weird, and me beginning to be targeted and stuff, that seems long enough to be a whole damn book. But I don't intend on, trying to profit or sell or make money off of that blog post. If you want to donate, then thank you, but I figure if I put it in a blog post, I know that it's like, you're not going to lie about something and then get a whole bunch of backlash and get attacked, and people trying to ruin you and destroy you and shut you up and silence you, and like trying to retaliate, So I feel like it's like me risking my life. Stuff I already said in videos before, but me risking my life just to talk about my own targeting. I'm sick of people not believing me. I don't know what it is that other professed targeted individuals don't believe me, and they think that I'm full of shit. They think I'm lying. And other professed targeted individuals, if I would have tagged them on Twitter and try to show them, then they would not want to be interested. Or some people act like they believe me and then act like they decide to have a change of heart on and switch it around and make it like they don't believe me or like they never did believe me. And that's devastating because that's something I'm emotionally highly, like, very sensitive about. You know. So and as I said, like, why would somebody risk their lives behind a lie? I could get killed or hurt. And me talking about and exposing violent people. And I'm sitting here wondering, all the abuse we went through, all the physical beatings in foster care, how, if the foster mom beat us all those times, her son beat us all those times, the daughters, they beat us all those times. If any of the family members threatened us, or biological family members put their hands on me or threatened me, how is it that they're living better than me? All I gotta do is say, "You fake bitch," and then my life is toast, gone, destroyed. No more second chances for Candy Grandpre. So it's like the online perps, they already try to dox the spot where I would stay in the hotel at, or try to dox where my homeless sleep spot is, and and they act like as if they want for me to be hurt and killed, and then make it like as if I'm the one who's putting myself in harm's way or putting myself in danger, or that that I'm signing my own death warrant. But people can call me names, they can use violence, they can do this, do that to me all day long. But it's like my life is over and I'm finished. And so that's why I'm trying to wake people up, to tell people that I never have been the type to been lazy and not wanting to work. Or they think that I'm crazy and want to be homeless. Or that I just want everybody to feel sorry for me. I just want people to feel pity on me. So what time is it? I gotta be mindful of the time. Oh, I got less than 5 more minutes to talk. So yeah, I've been working on that. Do a blog post version. And I said later on sometime I'll try to look for the video links to accompany and back up what I have been saying. So Star Bricker, I put in a community post proof of her trying to stalk and follow me on YouTube again. If you've been having a problem with me, or if you hate everything I do, why are you following me? Why you subscribe to me? But then she wants to give false proof that I'm the one stalking and following her. I don't even be trying to think about her. I be trying to go live my damn life. But because I exposed this, Then she will reverse it and lie and say, this video right here is proof that Candy is the one stalking me because she can't keep my name out her mouth. But then she's always gossiping about my personal life behind my back. Or if I can't even open my blog comments because they will come and harass. So, well, I only have about $5 left. If anybody's watching this, I need help with any and everything I can get help with. I need help with trying to get money for food, and also money for transportation and laundry. And then Thursday is Thanksgiving. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is supposed to rain. Saturday is supposed to be cold. Friday is supposed to rain really bad. And the buses, I don't think they're going to, I know they're not going to run on Thanksgiving, but I don't think that they're going to run on Friday. I'm not sure if they'll run on Friday either. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out where to exist, where to go. I don't even know if it's possible for me to get help with a few more days of hotel, at least, like, say, for example, from tomorrow night until this coming Monday. If I can get help with I would have said Sunday, but Monday, the reason why I say Monday, because the buses won't run on Monday, or else, I would have to take an Uber back downtown. And I went to look for, me being frustrated, I went to go look for jobs and stuff, nothing today. And I went to try to look for jobs and housing in a few other areas and couldn't really find much or nothing. They said basically, like, you gotta have a car and reliable transportation for an opportunity. So, yeah, basically, I'm risking my own life talking about my own targeting. And if I end up dead, y'all got blood on y'all hands, and that will show that y'all are guilty. Or if they want to put me away in jail at a mental institution, and they trying to force me to stop fighting to survive. And it's like, and then they make the false rumor that I'm lazy and don't want to work, and I'm disabled and still trying to fight to get a job and get independence, but they won't let me. I see on Twitter about people being a full-time writer and making a living, and the online perps, they block me and they make sure that all my support is turned away. So, I was trying to make a living from the short stories, but not so much the blogs, the blog posts. But, I'm just trying to survive and trying to live, and they won't let me do that. So, it's 6:40, and I'm gonna do more talking. I'm gonna turn the camera on. I'm gonna turn the camera around, and then I gotta do the gang stalking perp walk, and then gotta go big and panhandle. I need any and all the help I can get. And so I would hate to be on the streets on Thanksgiving with nowhere to go and no money, no food, no nothing. So I gotta get going, and I'll see y'all in a few minutes.